and welcome to Burn Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber, and I play Astra, a fey-addled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit Resort Spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer, playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious and manic GM and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. I've been watching a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender with my partner.
Nice.
And I'm excited to bring that energy into the podcast and start Astra on her Aang storyline, being frozen for 100 years, something like that. I did.
Yeah. I was like, how does this relate? Like, what's going... But now I see. Yeah, no, that's good.
God, are we going to have to carry her around in a big old chunk of ice? We'll have to, make a sled to drag her on for the rest of our adventures. It's going to be exhausting.
Wow. Caitlin, that's kind of implying that you guys are just going to leave me in the ice tube. that you will gain possession of me.
We're going to take you with us, but just encased in ice.
Entombed. Okay. Wait, are you at least going to defrost a little hole for my mouth so we can still talk?
Oh my God.
I don't think Aang had a mouth-talking hole.
Well, his friends didn't make him one. We're improving on the formula.
Sure. Aang also didn't have friends to free him. And I guess Astra doesn't either.
Oh, we're going to find out. Boom.
It's fine. Obviously, Astra, a powerful magic user, is simply going to shrug off the spell. Her spicy temperament will melt it right down, just like it's going to melt Mistmourn's cold heart.
Yeah.
You found the heartwarming friendship ending.
Yeah.
Now that they're in combat, are you attracted to Mistmourn and Glorihan?
Is that a plus or a minus?
Is this the tension you wanted?
Justin, tell me what gameplay effect this will have. Is it an advantage or disadvantage if I say yes? All right, Justin, take us away. If I remember where we were, Astra had just shaken off the ice tomb spell and was ready to take her turn. I'm going to cast Haters Never Win on...
Oh, is that a new mythic spell? What happens if Astra's the hater?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. It's a spell where everybody loses.
Man, I don't know. My memory is not what it used to be. I kind of remember where we left off. Mistmourn cast a truth spell that would allow her to monitor Ebnir's influence over the group, and she saw that Astra was already very, very influenced.
Wow.
So Astra dramatically revealed herself to be Ebnir's demigod. The group hoped to sway Mistmourn to become a follower, but Mistmourn has opted to freeze Astra in ice like the Doom weapon until she could figure out what exactly is going on.
Very, very influenced. It feels like an editorial statement.
It's from Mistmourn's perspective.
I just love that, it worked so well with the snake to just talk to him and get him on board. It was like, why wouldn't it work on Mistmourn, too?
Great point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's one thing we know about Mistmourn, it's that she's cool with lying. She also definitely was not on a jury where she voted against Astra having powers.
Yeah, right.
She doesn't know that, though. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
But she knows now, right?
Well, what does she really know?
So we are in the ruins of Fairmist, which is at the bottom of the ocean. There's a magical barrier around the temple, which holds back the water and creates a massive whirlpool that is known as Ebnir's Maw. However, this whirlpool is only open for as long as the Waystone remains powered. And there were only 2 bowls of soup left, and they were made with a level 1 spell called Polypurpose Panacea. So, at the start of this, before anything else, I'm going to have Paul roll 2d6. 1d6 for each bowl of soup, and that's going to determine how many rounds that the party has to get back to the absence of color. I'm not going to factor in the descent or the ascent, so it's just the time that you would need to get back to a boat.
Amazing. Paul, please be kind, Paul.
I'm also going to allow our demigod friends to expend 1 mythic point a round as a free action if they wish to extend the duration by 1 round.
I love that.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Justin, your mini games are always so creative.
Yeah, this is fun, but a nightmare.
All right. Are you guys ready for this 2d6 roll?
We could have 2 rounds. Just
We
keep
could
that in
have
mind.
2 rounds. Listen, that's 1 round to break Astra free and another round to scuttle over to the ship.
Uh-huh.
That is 7 rounds.
Okay.
Wow. The most average roll.
The most
Yeah.
average. You know, I was just thinking, should Self eat one of those cubes and just take the average? But no, I just rolled it.
So we have 7 rounds naturally to get back to the ship. And if we see on our map to the left is the absence of color. So it is a little bit floating up in the air. So you will need to climb those ruined stairs that are next to it. In between you and it, though, in the most direct path, at least, is a chasm. So you would need to cross it at the furthest. It's about 25 feet that you would need to cross. Otherwise, you can just travel south and loop around to it as well. Astra and Mistmourn had approached the vault that has the skull. Everybody else is kind of behind. 2 eggshell fairies have traveled with Patty. At the very, very back is Kada and Glorihan. The rest of the fairies and the leprechaun are on the ship. And I think, is that everything? Did we leave anything else hanging that I need to clean up?
Well, there was an ice tomb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easy to forget.
So we need a fortitude save from Astra against this ice and freezing wind. If she fails her save, she is paralyzed and unconscious, but she doesn't need to eat or breathe, which is great.
Nice.
And she'll stay in this ice until she is freed.
Yeah, she might be better off that way, right? Like she'd be safe.
Stop. What?
Yeah, you might be right, Paul.
I mean, if you guys can't get out of here in 7 rounds, then yeah, being trapped in ice is actually ideal.
Horrifying to think of Astra trapped at the bottom of the sea in ice for the rest of this loop. Okay, I rolled an 18. It's true that it probably would have been better for everyone if she had been ice entombed, because then if we wouldn't immediately move to combat and there could have been a moment, sort of a reprise and discussion.
So it's a DC 21. Would you like to do anything else, Astra?
I love that you just assumed you made it.
That villain monologue was fantastic.
It would have been better for you.
I saw damage 15. I thought that was DC 15. I was like, oh, I kicked ass. Fuck.
The confidence.
Okay. Oh my God.
Can you use like a mythic surge?
I'm going to use all my shit.
Yeah.
Although, kind of convincing myself that it would. This is so tricky because I do think the best thing for the group would be if Astra was sealed in ice and everybody could just have a calm conversation about what is happening here. But you know I can't. I can't.
Astra is not going to make the choice that is best for the group.
No.
Let's be honest here.
No, Astra's going to escalate.
We know and love that about Astra.
Yes.
Stop saying Astro when you mean me. I'll use a hero point for a flat +4 bonus to this 18 to make it a 22 exactly. That's what I needed, right, Justin?
Tasty.
21. Yep, so
21?
you
Okay,
made it over.
Heroically. That's the word that described Astra in this moment. Heroic.
Yes. Astra heroically shrugged off the sudden ice tomb.
Brave,
So
brave
heroic.
Astra.
Mistmourn used a much more amplified version of this to trap the Doom weapon in ice, but now she watches as this new evil demigod brushes it off of her shoulder as if it was just a light couple of snowflakes that had fallen on her. And I will have everybody roll initiative, please.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, kind of.
Who else is about to get iced? Let's find out.
Yeah, she could stack us all up like Lincoln Logs.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, I rolled a 19. This is a good time to roll well for Astra.
Johnny's just like, huh? What's going on?
A 7 for Johnny. Oh.
Mistmourn's our friend.
Patty Hurts, what would you like to do?
Oh my goodness. This is a crisis situation. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Fair.
Patty, you keep having to make decisions when people put Astra in various cages.
I know. I know.
People. All sorts of people.
How does this always come down to Patty making a decision? Oh, gosh. Am I just going to go full aggro on Mistmourn? I feel like that is not.
It's a lot.
I feel like that's a big escalation.
That is a very big escalation.
Yeah.
But so is entombing somebody in ice forever.
Patty is going to, oh God.
Yeah.
Patty is going to draw her machete.
Hell yeah.
She's going to lean over to the eggshell fairy that is closest to her. She's going to be like,
Hey, little buddy, things are heating up a little bit. I think it's time to go for reinforcements, if you know what I mean, my precious child.
Caitlin, did you just give a mission to an eggshell fairy to climb the stairs to the ship when they don't have knees?
We'll do our best, Patty.
I believe in you, my children. You know what to do.
and at that, all Patty is going to do is she's going to take her machete and she's going to move up next to take a protective stance near Astra.
Aw, that's sweet.
So I'll let you ready and aid another to boost her AC, Patty.
Perfect.
And it's Astra Blep's turn. What would you like to do, Astra?
Oh boy, I'm going to. I also don't want to attack Mistmourn. Here, let me clarify before I say this. I'm not going to, but I realize that Obscuring Mist is a water domain spell, and I do have that fucked up metamagic horn rod from the Witness Constrictor that makes a water spell potentially cause amnesia.
Yeah, before we get too far, if Mistmourn just forgets the last 30 seconds, we're golden.
Oh, that's a good point.
As we discovered, because Astra's above morality, she can't really cast evil spells. They're just spells.
Just spells.
So I just wanted to point this out because obviously if Astra did it, she would not be beating the allegations.
No.
Arguably, she would be really playing into the allegations that Mistmourn is making, which she is not doing. But in the future, what I'm saying is I have a mass AoE spell that can cause amnesia. Just putting it out there.
That is a beautiful thing. Justin, why do you give us these toys?
Because it's an evil act to do it, and I knew Astra would never do it, so I wasn't too worried.
So it's safest with her.
No
Yeah,
version of
safe.
Astra would ever even consider it.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, since we're still taking kind of a defensive stance, I am going to, oh man, my instinct is to flee, but because Patty took a sweet defensive stance in front of her, I feel bad about doing it.
That's right.
I was going to flicker the fuck out of here.
Awesome.
And just rush back to the ship. And I still might do that. So Patty should be aware of that as an option. She might just bail. But for the time being, I will cast Stunning Barrier Greater to dissuade anyone from attacking. And Astra says, listen, we've got some things to talk about. Maybe the bottom of a collapsing whirlpool isn't the place to do them, Mistmourn. Listen to reason from your demigod. It's the wrong thing to mention, but it's all Astra has.
Amazing.
And let's get back on the ship. And then if we want to fight, we can fight. But you have to understand that a pitiful water spell like Ice Tomb just isn't going to cut it against the demigod of Ebnir. So let's just get back on the ship and talk this out or fight this out on the ship. Huh?
Astra, you seem to be under the misguided impression that I worship Ebnir and do not just use him for magic greater than you can even comprehend. Why would I return to the ship when I can handle you before the whirlpool closes?
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
It is intimidating in a way that appeals to Astra. I'm sorry to say.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Kink point. Yeah. Kink point.
No, this is the celibate
We're
loop.
not introducing kink points. And that'll be Astra's turn. She's keeping an eye out.
Zelf, what would you like to do?
Well, Self arms himself, expecting that combat might break out in any second. He's going to get out a nice cast iron pan in case he needs to bonk somebody on the head. And since it looks like Patty and Astra are hesitating, which surprises Zelf a little bit. He thought it would be on the second somebody made a move, but he is going to cast Heroism on himself to give himself a boost. And he's going to move closer to the stairs in case they either need to fight or flee.
Yeah, good call.
Kata's turn. Kata is going to cast a spell called Perfect Placement. And this is going to affect herself, Glorihan, and Mistmourn. Affected creatures gain tactical knowledge and maximize their efficiency on the field of battle, and each gains an insight bonus to their reflex and AC. The AC bonus is even higher against attacks of opportunity.
I love this just like buff off that we're having right now.
Yeah, things are still heating up. They haven't quite boiled over yet.
After Kita, it is the Eggshell Fairy's turn, and they are just going to do as Patty instructed them to, and they're going to run towards the ship as far as they can get.
They're doing their best.
Yeah, we all are. We are not better than the eggshell fairies.
No, that's true.
Mistmourn first is going to use an ability that she can do as a swift action called Conduit Surge.
Sounds powerful.
So she begins to channel energy from ley lines to enhance her own spells.
Oh, boy.
She increases her effective caster level 1d4. However, I've only rolled a 1. After she casts whatever spell she's about to cast, she has to make a fortitude save against a DC of 10 plus the spell level plus the amount of caster levels she'd gained. She could be staggered from the energy that she's channeled.
That's fun.
This is a cool ability.
I hate to say this, but she's kind of a badass. Like, she probably would have been a really good Ebnir demigod.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
obviously she would have. Obviously she would have. She's the best choice. Like, it's not even a contest. 100% Mistmourn should have been the demigod of Ebnir. She knows how to control the lawful and evil parts of it. She's a cool badass. She's tall and statuesque and beautiful. But you know what you got?
You got Astra instead.
You get what you get, and you got what you got.
Yeah.
This is cool, though. It's a cool power. Shit, she's cool.
She's pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. Oh, wow. She just
Oy, ay,
just-
ay.
doing it. Just doing it.
She's going to cast a cone of cold across the area. It is a reflex save against this.
For half of 55 damage?
Oh, my God.
We have to murder. We shouldn't have been buffing. We have to fight.
Nope. We should have been murdering.
Oh my God. Okay. I got a 20 on that reflex save, which is crazy.
Got a 29 on my reflex save.
Oh, no. Patty rolled a 1. Patty rolled a 1 for an 8.
Oh no.
The only person who has made their save is Johnny Brightchild.
Oh, God, she's so powerful.
Anybody want to do anything to their rolls after rolling?
Yeah.
Mine was so bad, there's nothing to do.
Oof. The only thing I have for this is a 4-leaf clover.
I mean,
That's only going to give me a +2, which based on Zelf's heroism is not going to cut it. So now I guess I'm just going to take 55 points of damage.
do I have anything I can do to help?
I guess I could use another hero point, but I mean, I'm still just going to take half damage, which is crazy.
Justin, I think I do want to spend a hero point. I'm going to bank on a 26 being enough to clear it.
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
Because my current hit point total is exactly 55.
Oh, do you just have low hit points?
Yeah, comes from being an investigator.
Yeah.
You're adding 4,
Yeah.
and Astra's adding 4 with a hero point.
Yeah, I'll add my 4 and my 4-leaf clover bonus for +6.
All right. Patty, anything?
Okay, I'm looking. I shouldn't just give up. I gotta look. I gotta scum. Let's see. I do have this luck blade, which has the power of good fortune, usable once per day, allowing me to re-roll. That is all I have to offer. Okay, let's see.
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Oh my god. It's a 24.
You have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, Patty can surge.
Patty could surge.
24 is exactly what we needed.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Everybody has halved this. So we are taking 27 damage.
Oh my god.
When Mistmourn deals cold damage to a character, if they have made a saving throw, they are slowed for 1 round. I guess nobody failed their save.
Okay. Whew. Damn.
But that is for you to know.
That's for us to remember next time because it's badass and scary. God damn. Oh, man.
Lord
guys.
have mercy.
That's awesome.
Jesus Christ. All the shadow instructors are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane.
That was terrifying and the closest call, I think, that Patty has ever. The closest of the closest.
The closed.
The darkness of this temple seems to thicken around Glorihan Phirel, almost like cover her body. And as she's moving, she begins to look more like the version of Glorihan that you saw in the Headwaters, not quite at the levels of the demigod Glorihan, but she has become a shadow-formed version of herself. Her form is now only quasi-real. If you were to attempt to attack her, you would need to make a will save to succeed.
Oh my
Otherwise,
God.
That's a cool spell, yeah.
it is as fifth of a strawn against her, as she is now a shadow individual. And she points at you, Johnny, and says, I knew that we shouldn't have trusted you.
What?
I knew there was something going on.
What?
Wow, Johnny catching strays. Damn.
Oh,
Holy shit.
It's just because you made things awkward at dinner.
oh.
Oh my god.
And Johnny, it's your turn.
Whew. Okay. Damn. Gang. Ouch.
Yeah, this is tough. Do you think you can take Mistmourn out in 1 hit? If not, maybe we need to book it.
Is that the play?
I don't know.
the one hitter.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me check. It's a 30-foot burst. And it's a standard action to use. I'm looking at my healing options because we're all so busted up.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I will, as a swift action, I will use lay on hands on myself. I recoup the damage. And then, yeah, I guess,
Nice.
you want me to try and take out the ads? You don't want me to go after Kata?
Mistmourn's a witch, but she's basically your peer caster, so we may have more to worry about from her area of effect spells. Like, nothing stopping her from just cone of colding us again, right?
Oh my god.
Do you try to take out the big dog or do you clear a path for us to run?
She is backed into a corner, and it is a classic melee versus caster situation, so I don't know. It's tempting.
I don't know. I support whatever you choose, but I think you'd be getting farther from our ultimate goal, which is getting on a ship and getting out of here. So we are trying to get literally through Kata and Glorihan.
I'm just not looking forward to fighting these people. Like, I'm just not. Johnny's like, takes no pleasure in this. Ah! And like, Johnny is going to charge in between 2 of them, and he's going to attack Kata.
All right.
Cannot believe we had such a nice dinner and things wound up like this.
Aw.
Should we just have told her that Astra's the demigod
Yes.
up front?
Yes. Yes.
Our deceit is coming back to bite us in the ass.
Yeah.
Is honesty truly the best policy?
I think if Astra had just told Mistmourn before they came down here, before the actual moment of possessing the skull, do I think if I had told her up until then we would have avoided this actual event? Yeah, I do, Paul.
Good to know.
But much like me refusing to let Astra be entombed in the ice tomb, because even though I know it would be best for all of us, I want to do what Astra would do.
Yeah.
I couldn't. You have to know that.
Know thyself, Astra.
Sorry, Johnny.
No. That's good. I imagine this conversation is going on as Johnny charges forward in frustration and attacks Kata with a 39 to hit. And if that hits, deals 33 subdual damage.
Yep, that works.
I forget that Johnny actually is a badass.
We are getting out of here. We are leaving.
Kata is just a small caster girl. She's a pastel goth, as we know. She has a little flower in her hair that falls onto the ground as just like a football player knock her backwards into some of the ruins.
Mercifully.
Mercifully.
This is how combat has to be when casters are a part of it. You cannot base on looks.
She's buffing their team, all right? She's got to go.
Exactly.
Glorihan is enraged.
Yeah.
And we are back to Patty Hurts.
Oh, man. The situation is developing. It seems like the plan is running now rather than aggroing. So Patty's on board with that. How far am I from Kata?
15.
15 feet? Okay. I'm going to coin shot Kata.
Throw some money at her.
Pow!
Oh.
Nice.
That is a 21.
21 hits.
That does 7 damage as coins go ping off the top of her pastel head.
Astra Blep, what would you like to do?
What do you want to do, Astra?
No, Astra. What do you want to do?
The darker gray pits on either side of us are just like abyss, right, Justin?
They're like 20 feet down, so you could climb down it and walk and climb back up.
Okay.
But if you're going to do that, you might as well just probably go the long way down. Or if you have some way to cross it, you can cross it.
Oh, Justin, I'm thinking of something a little bit more terrible.
Oh, no.
Astra is going to hold up the skull and say, "Oh, so you want this skull so bad? Do you want it more than you want to stop us?" And she's going to throw it as far as she can into the pit in the opposite direction of the ship.
Oh my God, what a power move.
What a gamble.
Fuck this skull and fuck you too.
Thrown things are like 10-foot range increment. So if you want to make like a ranged touch attack,
I want to throw it as far as I can. I roll a 24 on my range throw.
yeah, you can actually hit the whirlpool at this
Oh my
point.
God. It just disappears into the maw and swirls away.
Okay, I don't want to hit the whirlpool. I do want it to go somewhere where, because I want them to run after it.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want them to
Yeah.
be in a place where they think they can retrieve it. Just on the edge of the whirlwind, but obtainable still. If they detach from us and go chase after it.
Yeah.
And I'm also, no reason, just real quick, gonna roll a bluff check.
But we all know that Astra just rolls bluff sometimes, and we never question it.
No reason to be concerned.
I rolled a 20 for a 34.
Again?
Damn,
Oh,
girl.
come on.
Wow. Holy shit. What a damn.
And for no reason, I'm going to remind Justin that I have this ability called Power of Suggestion, which allows me to make a bluff check to make observers believe that an object, say, some sort of hand-forged clamp, potentially,
Yeah.
in your possession is actually a different object entirely. The DC for the check is 20 for items of the similar size, shape, and color. Items of a different size, shape, color raise the DC by 5 for each dissimilar aspect, or more if the dissimilarity is extreme.
Man. Pretty good.
I thought you were about to throw Gaffinrit's skull.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, I was very strongly considering it.
Huh? What are you doing? No, don't throw me.
Oh.
Yeah, I genuinely thought Gaffinrit would yell and give the game away. That's why the only reason I didn't throw him. Muppet style. I thought he would go, "Hey, what are you doing?"
But so you've thrown the clamp and you've
Yes.
convinced everybody that it is the skull.
And having done that, I'm going to hightail it to just behind where Johnny is doing stuff, so that everybody knows we are bailing.
Yeah. Zelf the elf, what would you like to do?
Zelf thinks that Astra just threw the skull into the ravine, and he's like, no, after all the work we did to get it. Oh.
Live to fight another day, Zelf.
And he's like reaching out after it.
He jumps after it.
Yeah, it's fine.
God damn. I have to assume Zelf has some sort of social expertise that will enable him to potentially understand this might be a ruse.
Some deceit expertise of some
Yeah,
kind.
some sort of Astra immunity that he's built up.
Worst comes to worst, he knows there are other artifacts. So Zelf is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast a spell called Vomit Swarm. It's got a gross name.
Gross.
Lets him vomit forth a swarm of flying wasps. So Zelf is going to have it appear next to him and then move over to Mistmourn. And it has a 40-foot fly speed. So Zelf mixes up his magic little meal. I think last time it was like one of those lollipops you see in adult gag stores that have insects in them.
Yeah.
And he vomits out a buzzing, angry swarm of mean-looking wasps. And he says, you know, I think we'll laugh about this later.
Here's hoping.
Sensitive and Mistmourn. And then he's going to try to move between these guys to get to where the fairies are. Does he have to make some kind of acrobatics check?
Yes, if you don't want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, from a couple of dweebs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take that, Justin. Your cool OCs, they're dweebs.
Oh,
Who cares if they
God.
got cool powers?
Nerd alert, nerd alert.
Justin, I rolled a natural one on that, and I have no way to reroll. So I'm back here behind Johnny.
A 17 at your AC.
That doesn't hit. My AC's 20.
Glorihan whips at you with a barbed shadow.
Badass.
It also deals 1 damage to her when she does this.
Oh.
And it misses you.
Edgy. Wow.
Is vomiting wasps like when you have like a bubble water and then you have like a fizzy burp?
Mhm.
Is it that sort of sensation?
I bet you also feel it a little bit in your nostrils, Caitlin. Like it's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
tingly.
I'm
Yeah.
sure a wasp or two
Yeah.
comes out of his nose. I mean,
Got lost on the way.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure that they kind of hum, so it's probably a little vibraty.
awful.
You want to roll 2d6, Zelf, for the wasps?
Ooh, well, that's 8.
It is Kata's turn. She is going to take a 5-foot step away from Johnny, and she's going to cast a spell I can't believe I have that is useful for this,
Yeah.
which is trade items.
What?
Oh.
No!
She is going to take the flower in her hair and
Oh!
trade it with what she believes is the skull. And because no one is holding it, there's no save. It will go to her hands.
Tactician.
Oh my
I
God. The
can't
ruse
believe
has
it.
been
This is great.
foiled.
This is incredible.
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
This deception lasts for 1 minute. If the item is in view, the observers may recognize their error until you make another bluff check. I will let you make another bluff check, Astra.
Oh.
God.
My clever, brilliant ruse.
It was a
Justin.
brilliant ruse, too. Yeah.
It was a good plan. It was a very good plan.
All right, I got a 29 on my second bluff check.
That's pretty good.
That's great. She is holding it in her hands, but you're coming off of a natural 20. This is still a high bluff check. She will take the rest of this turn trying to understand why this is not what she thought it was.
Yeah.
So she will not immediately let anybody know what's going on. She will just silently be be like, what?
Stare dumbfounded.
Did I grab the right thing that fell into the ravine? Yeah.
This is just garbage. It's just mangled metal.
No, it's a great little clamp.
It's a really nice clamp, guys.
The clamp is fulfilling its destiny as a fucking MacGuffin item in this office. And what more could Takeda even want with it?
Seriously.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right? That's how I feel. Why are we doing this?
Justin knows that anything Mistmourn could do is just going to take us all out.
She's too powerful, actually.
Everyone dies. Podcast is over. Nice knowing you all.
Almost killed all of them. Hold on.
She's definitely going to use chilling amplification as a swift action so that anybody that is dealt cold damage this turn can only move 5 feet as they are frozen in place.
God.
My God.
So cool. How did we make her our enemy? Like, what's going on here?
She chose to be our enemy.
We tried to talk it out.
Astra made a perfectly valid point.
Wild.
We tried to talk it out. Hey, are we keeping track of how many rounds have gone by?
I
This
am.
is just the second round.
Yeah.
Justin, I know you
Justin
are.
is mentally.
I know you are, Justin.
Justin, I don't know if this applies, but wasp swarms have a special ability called distraction.
Yes, that would force her to make a concentration check. She's going to take a 5-foot step out of the swarm before she casts.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Ice Storm.
Ow! The fuck?
Oh, boy.
Magical hailstones pound down upon casting this spell, dealing 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage, 2d6 points of cold damage to every creature in the area. This damage only occurs once when the spell is cast. For the remaining duration, heavy snow and sleet rains down, causing -4 penalty. The entire area is treated as difficult terrain. There is no save. You guys take a total of 26 damage, and you can only move 5 feet on this next turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm out.
You're down?
I'm at -3.
Makes sense. That checks out.
Oh,
As
boy,
is Patricia Hertz.
Cool.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Okay.
Should I have let her be entombed in ice? I'm thinking about it now. Well,
Too late.
wow. Well, who could have anticipated how powerful this squad of demigod chasers would be? Thankfully, we can hear how our intrepid squad does in the second half of this episode for free. It's as free as the first half of the episode, which is to say, entirely. And that is in spite of how much effort it takes all of us to create this show. The trade-off is that we hope you enjoyed enough that you'll support us in making it. If you've been listening for years and never thrown a buck our way, there's always still time to support us. We're totally independent, so we don't have any sponsors or a huge advertising budget. We just have you. So if you like and appreciate this totally free show, consider subscribing, even if it's just for a month, to our Patreon at patreon.com/bcbparty. And if you can't afford to, we totally understand, and we hope you enjoy the episode anyway. You can always take a moment to leave us a review on Apple Podcast or Spotify, or whatever podcast app you use if they accept reviews. That still helps us quite a lot.
I don't remember if I said the eggshell fairies went first. The eggshell fairies are still fleeing towards the ship.
God, they're gonna escape. God damn.
And it is Glorihan Phirel's turn. When she makes illusions, she can attempt to make a caster level check. If the caster level check is bigger than her normal DC, that replaces her DC. She also is going to use an ability where if she is making a caster level check, she can make it twice and take the better. So I'm going to start with that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow.
bad.
Wow.
Nice.
That is not better than her
Okay.
normal DC. So we have got that going for you guys. She's going to cast a spell on Johnny called Oniric Horror Greater.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, seems bad.
This functions as the regular one, except that each round that you fail your save, you would take 1 strength damage. And after it ends, you would be fatigued. So what the
my
regular one
God.
is that you begin being attacked by creatures out of your own nightmares, Johnny. And each round, the subject must make a full round attack against the creature that you believe you are seeing.
Oh my God.
And then every round after you make an attack against it, you get to make a new saving throw.
What the fuck?
But it is a mind-affecting spell, and I need a fortitude save, Johnny.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's go. Oh, I rolled a 2. I think I have a -2 on these spells too, so I have a 16.
A 16 is unfortunately
God.
not enough.
Oh,
Johnny,
God.
what nightmares does Glorihan fill your mind with?
I think I'm in combat with Johnny Anaj, who has appeared out of the darkness to prevent me from saving Zelf and Patty from this impending title crush.
Just Self and Patty?
Yeah. You're still conscious, right?
Oh, that's so, yeah, it's so true. I'll just run.
I'll just run. Just regular flee.
I'll just walk. It's fine.
Johnny, this Anaj that has come out of the shadows of this evil, profane temple approaches you. You attack, and you get a chance again to make another fortitude save to see if perhaps you realize it is not real.
Ugh.
21?
Unfortunately not.
No.
Johnny, you take a bit of strength damage, and you are stuck fighting Anaj another turn.
No.
Oh my God.
Patty hurts. I need you to make your first death saving throw.
Oh my word. Roll well, Patty Hurts. Roll well. Say 24.
Lovely. Patty is no longer dying. She is stabilized,
Oh, great. Great.
but she is unconscious.
I mean, better. Better.
Astra Blep, it is your turn. We have 4 rounds to get back to the boat. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, I want to use one of my mythic points to extend our time
Yeah.
by 1. Yeah. This is tricky because so far Mistmourn has not been using a lot of targeting spells. It's been a lot of area effect spells. So my instinct is to cast Obscuring Mist. But I don't think that's not actually going to stop her from using any of her good shit on us. Oh boy, we're fucked. We're proper fucked.
Yeah, I think luck was against us, and we didn't have a decisive early strategy.
You think it was luck?
I think it was a little bit luck.
Okay.
You think it was our own decisions that was against us?
You know, the D20 is such a wide margin.
It ain't over yet.
I think I should try to get Patty up. But that is such a stalemate option. I can only move 5 feet, right? But that is enough to get me to Patty. I'm going to step 5 feet forward and cast a spell I don't often cast, but which I have always had, which is Cure Moderate Wounds.
You've slapped a couple zombies with that, I feel like. You don't often use it to heal people.
That's true. I have used it combatively, as Astra does so much of her retinue. And I heal Patty for 19 points.
Oh, Patty is back, baby.
And then as a swift action, I am going to cast Flicker. You've got this, right, Patty?
You good, right? Bye.
You got this, right?
Later.
Slap her and disappear.
As a reminder, Flicker makes me disappear. It's a swift action. It functions as invisibility. I disappear for 1 round per oracle level. So I can't move anymore in this horrible hellscape that Justin has personally created for us, but I'm no longer visible. So that's something.
Zelf, do you want to make a death saving throw for me?
You do want to do it?
That is a 9, Justin.
Oof.
Zelf takes 1 damage and he is still dying.
Oh, no.
Kata Scholl is going to realize that she doesn't have the skull. She's going to turn to throw the clamp at Astra.
Like it's nothing, like it's junk, whatever.
But Astra is gone. So she will just use a free action to say, she still has the skull. It was a trick. She is going to cast a spell on Johnny Brightchild.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can put it on multiple people. I didn't realize I could target multiple people with this. I'm going to hit everybody. It's Twisted Futures. She's going to rearrange the threads of fate.
Oh, cool.
And make you unable to use any sort of luck rolls that would let you roll twice and take the better.
On.
Man.
Come on. Good thing I used my luck blade already.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is going to be a will save as she begins to use her divination spells aggressively.
I rolled a 14. I think she succeeds.
Oh,
Man, these
for the
saves
love of
are just
God.
not...
This is brutal tonight.
I get a 19.
An 18 for Patty.
Astra and Patty are fine, but Johnny is afflicted by this. His battle with Anaj pulls him further away from Molney's domain of fate and luck.
Oh, poor Johnny. This is sad. I'm more sad about myself being almost dead, but I'm sad about Johnny too.
Oh, Christ. We're back to Mistmourn. The eggshells are still running.
They're going to make it out. Nobody else in this combat is.
They had the right idea. Just turned to, I guess it was Patty's idea, but they had the right plan.
Mistmourn is going to encase Zelf in an ice tomb while he is helpless.
Of
No.
course she is.
Why? Because he's unconscious? That sucks.
The good thing is that he's no longer dying. He is preserved.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Preserved in a dying state. Just like Mr. Freeze's wife.
Glorihan Phirel is going to use Shadow Evocation, which allows her to duplicate the effects of an evocation spell, but it is made of shadow energy. You have a chance to disbelieve it. If you disbelieve it, it only deals a fifth of the damage that it would. If you believe that it's real, then it's going to be treated as if it was actually real. And she's going to use Lightning Bolt to strike all 3 of you in a line here.
Oh, my God.
Right. Shadow lightning. Fuck.
Oh, my God.
Boy, I wish I rolled better.
So we'll save first.
I rolled a 16 to disbelieve.
I also rolled a 16 to disbelieve. Man, I'm just like not.
Patty is the only one who sees the truth in this.
And then reflex save.
A reflex save against the lightning.
God, jeez, 21.
23?
Ooh, a 10. That's not it.
Patty does not believe that this lightning is real, but she also does not move out of the way. So she doesn't have it, but she does only take a fifth of the damage for 7.
Okay.
On the flip side, Astra and Johnny believe this is real lightning, and they do get out of the way. So they have. So they have this to 18.
What a combination of reactions to this.
And we are back to Johnny Brightchild. Johnny is still ironically locked in battle with his shadow self. He's going to take a full round action battling Anaj, but he is going to get another opportunity to disbelieve this.
Oh my God. Big money. All right. Yeah, 30. All right.
Hey.
Okay, that's more like it.
Shadow Anaj fades into nothingness. Johnny is released from fighting it, but he is unfortunately fatigued for 2 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Man, this would be a great mercy to be able to get rid of, but I don't think that's what I got. Damn. Okay. Ugh. Guess what I can't do while I'm fatigued, gang? I can't run. Anyway, so that's it for my turn, right?
That is the end of Johnny's turn. We are back to Patty Hertz.
Patty's gonna run, head for the hills.
You do risk an attack of opportunity from Kata or Glorihan.
Ugh.
You can make an acrobatics check to try to avoid it, but it does make you slower, and you're already slow because of the difficult terrain.
I will do an acrobatics check because I would really like to not get hit. Please, pretty please. Let's have this be good. Oh, that's only a 9.
Moving past Kata, I think you'll avoid this because she doesn't have much. Roll a natural 1. She tries to stab you as you move past, and she has failed.
Oh my god.
I hope she fumbles with the clamp or something like that.
Yeah, drops the clamp on her foot.
Astra, what do you want to do?
Flee. I am going to flee, and then I want to cast a fun little spell. Well, I guess this is a new class ability, actually. It's called Transfer Magic. I can, with a melee touch attack, transfer an active magical effect from a target creature to myself. I'm hoping to get her magic shadow nightmare evocation spell thing.
What if she has multiple things going on? The highest level spell. Okay.
So I am going to attempt to take that from Glorihan. I roll a 14 for a 23. Does that hit her melee touch attack AC?
Yes, that does hit.
Oh, well, look who's made of shadow now. It ends the effect for the target and continues it on me with the remaining duration as if I were the original target. I can end it on myself if I want, but it's more of a burn if I just keep it on.
Brutal and terrifying for Astra to have.
Thematically appropriate for Astra to have.
Also true. It's
You do need to make a will save Astra to grab her in her shadow form to take it.
Oh, that's spooky.
This will be easy.
That's spooky, though.
That's the power Astra's about to get.
I rolled a 22.
Just barely, but that did succeed.
Dope.
You were able to grab onto this shadow form surrounding Glorihan, just like it's a physical costume that she's wearing, and you peel it off of her. And in that same quick motion, it surrounds you instead. And now Astra is this dark, insubstantial being.
Yeah, a move that is all too familiar for Astra. She is invisible. She reaches in. She claims the shadow for herself. And now she's made of shadow, and Glorihan's just a normal person. Doesn't that suck?
Take that.
How many rounds do we have left, Jenna?
We're on round 4. We've got 8 total because I expended a mythic use to give us a round.
Okay.
So, getting tight.
Okay.
And one of us is entombed in ice. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's
Also true.
an issue.
Yes.
Kata is going to risk an attack of opportunity from Patty to move around so she can target Astra.
oh, I'm made of shadow now, so good luck.
So, Patty, you can make a single attack.
Ooh, okay. I mean, let's machette. Why don't we?
So we miss it.
Let us machette. 14?
14. Probably hits her.
Wimpy
honestly.
caster, maybe.
Oh, no, but she has that spell. But you are flanking, so you do hit.
Yes, I do 4 damage.
Nice.
All right.
Give her a little slice if she tries to sidle by.
Kata has a spell on herself called Sense Vitals, which, when she's flanking, allows her to act as if she had a sneak attack. So she uses her divination to see perfectly where to hit Astra.
Boo.
I don't think she's going to actually hit, though.
Good.
We'll see. She's going to try her best. An 18 at you?
Ooh, against my normal AC?
Yes.
Does not hit.
Yeah, she can't get that dagger through the beads. It's all covered in shadow. She doesn't know what it even is. The eggshell fairies have successfully made it to the absence of color.
Oh, I'm
Yay,
so happy
my
for them.
babies! I'm so proud of them.
So happy for them.
We are here.
They did it.
But it is Mistmourn's turn.
Time for Mistmourn to close us out with a single boss move.
No.
Quiet you.
leads
You're
to the
passed out in the
eggs.
ice.
The
I don't want to
eggs
hear
will
this.
I know, Zelf's in the freezer.
The eggs are safe, and that's all that matters.
Oh no, Patty, all of our eggs are in one basket right now.
Oh.
And that basket is a pirate ship.
Mistmourn is going to use another swift action to give the next spell that she casts with cold damage a numbing chill.
Just not looking forward to this gang.
She's going to choose one of the spell's targets. That target is going to make a fortitude save or take dexterity damage and be staggered. And I think she's just going to do another cone of cold.
Just? That's okay.
Yeah, no big
something
deal.
Basic.
Just one that decimated our entire group last time.
Yeah, I hope she fucking kills Glorihan and Kata.
Yeah, I was gonna say her squad's in the mix.
Don't actually want that.
I need a reflex save, please.
Oh my god. Come on, Johnny.
It's a 13 for Patty Hurts.
I'm just not rolling well on my saves right now, gang.
Wow, is this our first TPK?
No, not yet.
Quiet, fridge boy.
Okay,
Quiet.
going back in the
Paul's so
freezer.
excited.
Like, I don't
Paul's
wanna-
like, come on, everyone else, die with me.
29 for Astra.
Patty and Johnny have failed. Astra has passed. Patty, Johnny, anything you want to do extra?
Well, I can't benefit from any rerolls because my fates are being messed with. So no.
Well, my luck blade is only once a day, and I used that.
All right. Well, I'm applying the damage.
And once again, Patty is down.
She's down.
She down.
Astra takes half.
Don't worry, everyone. Astra's going to make it.
Astra and the eggs are carrying on. That's the new
Stay.
podcast.
Astra and the egg.
Glorihan and Kata are caught up in this, but they do not seem to be affected in any
Come
way. They may have some sort of
on.
cold immunity, maybe immunity from her spells. Something is going on there. And Astra, I'm going to need a fortitude save from you.
Okay. Whew, just 26.
Ooh, you succeeded.
Okay.
Glorihan is going to fire gloom blind bolts at Johnny and Astra. So I'm going to need a reflex save.
I'm just not rolling above an 8 on my saves. I got.
Yeah, but I don't think she hit you.
It is against touch, so I do think.
I think she
good
hits my
point.
touch
Okay,
AC,
yeah.
But the second one doesn't. So Johnny is going to take 20 damage, and Astra is lucky.
Yeah, that's right, I am. That's right, I am.
This bolt of shadow that she fires just merges into the stolen shadow form that's around you. You know Glorihan is competitive on the best days, and you can see her just getting more and more agitated.
God damn.
Johnny, it's your turn.
I want to lay on hands Patty Hurts. Hopefully bring her back up. So if Patty Hurts is a good creature, then she heals for 30 damage.
Oh, Patty is good, and Patty says
Incredible.
thank you.
Incredible.
Paul, so Zelf is invulnerable as long as he's in the ice. I'm going to attack Kata with a Blade of Mercy. Does a 19 confirm on Kata?
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, I deal 47 subdual damage to Kata.
Kata has been knocked unconscious.
And I guess I'll take a 5-foot step. I'm already next to Zelf, but I'm just going to be positioning so I'm behind Zelf. That's all. That's it for my turn.
If you can't save Zelf, grab the tent.
The tent.
The tent.
Did forget that Zelf had the tent.
Patty, what would you like to do?
Patty would like to continue running, please.
Yeah.
I can just go like straight through Kata's unconscious form.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to stay away from Glorihan, and that's my plan.
I'm so excited to see how many of our squad need to be replaced for the rest of this loop.
We've been building up a deep bench of replacements.
We really have, absolutely.
That's true.
When Astra alone escapes, that is going to be a real twist.
I mean, it's not impossible. It's not looking great for the whole team.
No.
No. Okay, first things first. We've got to focus on this.
Yeah.
Astra Bluff, what would you like to do?
It's round 5. We're close enough to the ship that if we can just get free of everyone, we should be okay to make a run for it. What this is convincing both me and Astra of is that I need to get some more overt attacking spells because things are very serious now.
That's so funny, Jenna, because this whole time I've been like, I need more like defensive spells because I don't have any defensive spells.
I just regret not having a murder spell. I should be able to murder. At the level that we're at, I should be able to murder. That's how I feel. Okay, Justin. You're making me do this. I'm gonna withdraw my spiral rapier. And I'm going to attempt to take Glorihan's shadow for a second time this combat.
Oh my God. Double down. I love it.
I mean, because she's just going to keep casting crazy magic. I would do this to Mistmourn if she were closer, but I think this will immediately put an end to the threat of Glorihan for the moment. It will increase our longer term threat, but if we're going to make it out of this combat, I think this is what has to happen.
Justin?
Yeah.
You might be just about to answer my question, but this is the first time this loop that Glorihan has seen that Astra has this rapier, right?
Oh, it is.
A valid note.
I was going to save this for later, but it's kind of go time. I made a decoy spiral rapier, and I miniaturized my actual sword so that if blank Astra came to steal the sword.
Wow.
I cannot believe that this plan existed specifically to fool blank Astra.
It's just when she gained levels, when Astra gained levels, she was really nervous about what blank Astra was up to.
Incredible.
Uh-huh.
That was the gift that she made for herself after she made all of you cool items. Is she made herself a life-size spiral rapier replica. So I removed the spiral rapier, dagger form, and resize it, and I'm attacking Glorihan with that.
Wow.
Amazing.
What an anime aside cutscene.
Yeah. A real flashback to all according to plan.
Next level, self-sabotage.
I never planned Astra to be an item-based character.
And yet.
I always planned her to be a bluff-based character, but the ways in which the bluff and the item stuff has accentuated each other is crazy.
This is great.
Yeah, it really calls to mind like a shell game kind of character.
Yeah, appropriately enough. So I am going to attack with the spiral rapier, specifically Glorihan's shadow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Justin. And I rolled a 19.
That is not quite enough to hit. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can you put a Mythic Surge on it, Jenna?
Yeah, I'll Mythic Surge. Yeah, I will.
I'm imagining some sort of like in all of the scenes in all the movies where the magics hit each other and just like
They equal out. And so they're
exactly.
just like
They're just like pressing back and forth against each other in between you.
and that's what lesbian sex is.
Just magic pressing back and forth.
Just like magic scissoring each other. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 3 on my Mythic Surge, so that's a 22.
That does hit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I think because Astra is currently in a weird shadow form, because she took the shadow form from Glorihan,
Oh, shit.
what it looks like is a bunch of like stars twinkling. It's like out of this shadow, there's suddenly just a burst of starlight, like little pinpricks of light or phosphorescence
that's cool.
covering her body.
Ooh.
They kind of appear just like suddenly, and then they kind of concentrate at the tip of the sword.
Badass.
See, that's not evil. It's delightful.
Stealing her shadow form was one thing. Stealing her actual shadow is in another league entirely. I do not think it is an exaggeration to say that this is Glorihan's greatest fear in life.
Oh, shit.
She was raised by someone so traumatized by the spiral rapier, who just ingrained in her that all of the bad things that have happened to the entire Phirel family can be attributed back to this weapon. And now it is being used against her, powered mythically. And in game terms, she has just gained 2 permanent negative levels.
Oh, suck it, Glorihan.
She is no longer able to cast her highest level spells, and some of her spells known are just no longer on her spell list.
Wow.
Right.
And Astra, you gain 2 shadow points.
A normal system of points that nobody should worry about.
Glorihan is beside herself. She can barely form coherent thoughts. She's just muttering, how? How do you have that? Just over and over again. And it is Mistmourn's turn. She's going to do her conduit surge again and draw power from the ley line to give herself 3 additional caster levels.
Oh my god.
And then she is going to cast Icy Prison, a spell similar to her Ice Tomb Hex on Johnny Brightchild.
Oh,
Cool.
No.
What kind of save is that?
It is a reflex save. To trap this target in solid ice 13 inches thick. If the creature fails its save, it is helpless. If it makes its save, it's entangled instead.
Huh. All right. 24.
Oh, you paladins.
Fortunately, you are just under what you need, Johnny. You would have made it if not for her pulling all of this energy from the ley line in. This was a big swing. She's going to have to make a fortitude save to not be staggered by it as Johnny is imprisoned. 18 was the target. She has rolled a 20 on her fortitude save.
God damn it,
she
Miss
is not
Mourn.
staggered. Johnny takes 13 damage and is imprisoned in ice.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Caitlin, what are we gonna fucking do? Do we bail?
God.
Do we bail?
No, we can't bail. Oh,
There's
my
no way you
God.
can fight these guys.
The boys are popsicles.
The
Yeah.
boys are popsicles.
Glorihan, you've not seen anything like this before. She is not going to let you leave this place, Astra. Not with the spiral
Damn it.
rapier.
Oh, no.
I keep pushing them away and they keep pulling me back.
Glorihan is going to expend a point from her arcane reservoir to make her magic more potent. She can either raise her caster level by 2 or her DC by 2. I think she's going to raise her DC by 2. And she's also going to do the same that she did a couple turns ago, where she is going to attempt to roll a better save than normal by rolling a caster level check twice. But her caster level has decreased. Also, I'm rolling like trash.
A whiff.
Good.
24. 24 seems good.
Uh,
She is going to cast another shadow version of a spell. And she is going to replace the DC with a 24 plus a 2. So it's a 26 DC as she casts a fake version of Storm Step. And if she takes a step up, she can hit both Patty and Astra with this. You both need to roll a 26 reflex save and a
boy.
26 will save.
it's not
boy.
impossible, but it's rough.
Same. It's close to impossible. It's not impossible. But it's impossible adjacent.
Ooh, didn't happen.
Oh, certainly didn't happen for me.
She harnesses the power of a storm and transports herself a short distance. She's a sizzling bolt of elemental electricity. Creatures and objects that she passes through take damage. So she moves to the other side of Patty, electrocutes both of you for 18 damage.
Oh my God.
That gets Astra. She's down.
As is Patty.
Oh, TPK!
Jesus, we knew it. We kept saying it was going to happen.
Oh, man.
We kept saying it was going to happen, and it did.
What's her TPK
Oh,
using?
man.
Oh, man.
Womp, 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 womp.
I was going to say something like a
Slide
sad
us
little
on
wah wah. Just the sound of the eggs weeping from the
Wow.
ship.
Well, so I guess that was the end of this loop, huh?
Oh my God.
Let's see. I'm going to give Johnny one quick thing to be fair. Johnny, you can attempt to make a strength check on your turn to break out of this.
Oh,
okay.
He is
All
going
right.
to carry all three of us to the ship.
Okay.
It's high.
Okay. That's fine.
And you've got twisted futures.
He's
so-
strong. It's fine.
He's fine. This is his thing.
I'm going to use a hero point beforehand on this roll. Oh, I've got strength damage too. Oh, gosh. Okay.
A little bit.
All right. So I'm rolling at a plus 11, right? Because I've got a plus 8. Okay.
God.
I don't think I'd do it. I don't think
Johnny
I'd do it.
does not make it out.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Mistmourn approaches the helpless, frozen Johnny and puts him under the real Ice Tomb Hex, as the spell version is just temporary. Johnny, you are still awake, but you're paralyzed and in a magical stasis.
Oh, Christ.
Your mind does still work, though. You can see vaguely through the ice. There's a blurry vision of Mistmourn continuing on to entomb the unconscious Patty next.
Oh my God.
When she gets to Astra, Glorihan is in the way. Their voices are muffled, and you can't hear the exchange. But you can see Mistmourn retrieve the artifact of Ebnir off Astra's body and prevent Glorihan from taking the rapier, which she entombs in ice alongside its owner.
They're going to take us with us, right? They're not going to let us just drown down here, right?
Well, we're not going to drown. We're trapped in ice. We're just going to live down here for 200 years.
Thank God there's a time loop.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
Patty's followers aboard the Absence of Color see that there is no hope remaining for Johnny's squad. The eggs know what they have to do, and the ship departs.
Yeah.
The sounds of their cries echoing through fair mist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
poor eggs.
Hell yeah.
Good.
fly free, my precious Jake children.
There's not much time left, and Glorihan knows this. So she allows herself and Kada as well to be put into ice.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Mistmourn, however, is not seemingly concerned about all of the water, and the glow of the leyline soup fades from the waystone that's trapped in the ice with Astra, and the whirlpool's width begins to shrink. Water flows through the ruins of Fairmist, and once more it is reclaimed for the god of the sea and death.
Oh.
Wow.
Johnny, you watch Mistmourn stroll through Fairmist completely unbothered by the ocean overtaking it. As an Undine, she is amphibious, and as a powerful witch, she casts a spell that makes her suddenly buoyant, and she floats elegantly up through the water towards the surface, skull in hand.
The eggshell fairies will rally and they'll come and get us.
The eggshell fairies don't have much to look forward to in the world. They don't have a lot in their lives that make them happy. It's really just Patty Hertz. But luckily, there is a second Patty Hertz in the world.
Oh, come
And
on.
so the absence of color makes its way to the capital of Erosia, Anamnesis. We have been here a couple times, mostly in Patty's flashbacks, though. This is a city that has partially fallen into the ocean, but not completely. All of the homes here are now like tall spires that are built up from the water. And the taller that your house is, the more prestige that you have in this city. It is night as the absence of color flies directly to the Hertz spire, and it parks itself outside of Patty Hertz's window and creates a rainbow path from the ship down to her window. Of course, this is the lesser rainbow.
Have we ever talked about how their gangplank is a rainbow? Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
incredible.
So whimsical. So
Oh,
whimsical.
We've not been to Patty's house before. Do you want to describe where she lives or what her room is like?
Oh my gosh. Patty's house is very much like any of the houses that you would see on MTV's My Super Sweet 16. Very
Yes.
much a McMansion style. A bit gaudy with some marble columns, a bit too ornate, lots of pastels. Patty's room, actually, though, has a little more character. She's got all her cute stuff, obviously, her bags, her accessories, her fashion magazines, flouncy chiffon, fine fabrics, with a few, pieces of propaganda scattered about on the tables, a few scribbled notes laying around on surfaces of correspondence with guerrilla groups, letters to folks in power and folks behind the scenes, a big bookcase with all of the writers that she likes to keep up with, all of the deep thinkers and philosophers of various forms of government that she likes to read about. So it's the room of someone who has both style and substance. Opulent, but still not fully what you would expect from the bedroom of a young lady of privilege.
We've heard a lot about what the other Patty has been getting up to through like gossip and newspapers, but she has recently won Best Actress at the Nepties.
Oh, yes.
How is that for her? What is her life like since winning that?
Patty right now is sleeping peacefully in her bed. Her Best Actress, Nepti, on the pillow beside her as she cuddles it like a stuffed animal. I mean, life has been pretty damn good for Patty lately. She has achieved the heights of her career. She has been the most A-list guest at every star-studded party that she's attended this awards season. It really is living the dream.
And no chocolate milk involved.
None. Champagne only.
Unfortunately, her beautiful life and her beautiful dreams are disrupted in the worst possible way as she is shaken by a group of eggshell fairies that have surrounded her bed. Just their awful frowning faces, the first thing she sees.
Who is that? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, Patty. Oh, Patty, it's terrible.
Oh, what? Why are you guys here? What's going on?
I know that we promised that we wouldn't return unless it was the most dire of circumstances. But you must know, your compatriots have fallen.
Wait a minute.
Luckily, they did not kill your duplicate, or our beautiful Lord Patty Hertz would be lost.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. You did the right thing by coming to me.
We're at your service as always. We did our best, but we've failed.
No, you did not fail. You did very well. You only failed a little bit. And I really don't think you could have succeeded anyway, so don't be disappointed. Where are they? Where are they being taken? What's happening?
They're frozen at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, for God's sake, eggs! What are they doing there?
Oh, in a period of divine hubris, they decided they were going to craft their own waystone and fool Adrian Mistmourn in the ruins of Fairmist.
Oh, for the love of God. I'm gone for a week, guys. Like, come on. Oh.
Wait.
Eggs, thank you for telling me. I appreciate the information. I don't appreciate that you didn't keep a little bit closer eye on you-know-who to keep her safe as she went off on her little adventure.
It's so good. There were hints.
Were there?
She wasn't great at combat, was she?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh my God.
I've been waiting for a twist from somebody in the party because the first loop was so thick with them. And so far this loop is pretty mild, but this is it. This is the twist I wanted.
This is crazy, though. So she swapped places with her blank. That's already so crazy.
Oh, it probably happened with the deathbed, right? If not before, which is so good.
I'm going to have to re-listen to this goddamn show to pinpoint where things Kaylee switched. No.
Just wait for that little musical cue that indicates a secret recording and you'll know.
Yeah, right.
Just the two of us.
Oh, man.
Just the two of us. I'm so excited to scheme.
I know, we haven't done an evil plot in a hot minute. When we first come back, we'll get out of the desert, and then after we do the 2-week jump, from then on, it's going to be the other Patty. So.
It's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it's so fun to have a secret thing, and it's such an absurd secret thing.
Yes.
I'm here for it. It's not my evil demigod self. I'm not a vampire. I'm just a princess living as a pauper.
With blank Patty, she is going to return to the others. I'm going to have you make, I think, like 5 perform acting checks, which we will use as it potentially comes up.
Amazing.
If anybody specifically calls out something strange, then they will get to make a check unknowingly against your acting.
Yes.
And we'll just go in order of how you roll them.
Perfect. So I guess I need to do this under level 4 Patty, right? Because this is her acting.
Yes, please.
Okay, perform acting. Let's see.
And the eggs will be around to aid another as necessary.
This is bonkers. Okay, so blank Patty is going to roll. It's a 15 on her first one.
We've had a lot going on lately, and, I think it's nice to take a little time to pursue our individual interests.
Can I roll perception to see if I ever see anything that might suggest what Patty's up to? I rolled a 13, so maybe not.
Perceiving me? How dare you?
How cute.
How dare you perceive your friend? Second one. Ooh, a natural 20 at 27.
Second roll for the eggs is also good. If they're around, they will add +4 to that.
Justin, I rolled a 30 on sense motive. Does this all seem above board? I assume it is, but Self just likes to roll sense motive.
Self is suspicious.
Good.
Why would we ever be suspicious of each other, guys? Come on.
I just don't know what the angle would be.
Yeah, Self had some complicated feelings about the Astra vampire scenario in Loop 1. Like, that wasn't Astra's fault, but it was still kind of, there was some stuff in the air.
It says Patty says she was our guiding star in a journey across plains. Paul is going to be a problem because he's going to start metagaming shit.
Yes.
I'm not going to give him a check for calling out anything out of character, but I do worry that it will create an environment of paranoia that will lead to calling things out in character.
Oh, incredible.
I think what I'm going to do is add all of your mythic stuff to blank Patty's sheet and Forge.
Ooh,
and at your judgment, you can use any of them.
Okay.
They won't do anything. Like if you surge, I'm not going to add it to the result, but there may be situations where they're pressuring you to surge, and it's weird if you don't.
Oh, perfect.
So you'll have that option, and then we can give everyone who sees it a check against your performance.
Perfect.
I also think that we could use Fury and Frenzy in a similar way. Like Patty could grant a temporary bond with it to blank Patty and make it look like she can wield it on her own.
I've literally never used this before. I'm very excited. I'm going to use Fury, the bow that we found in, I believe it was in Gaffin Rick's workshop.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does Patty only get one bow attack around?
I think that there are combat feats out there for loading ammunition for multiple attacks.
I was going to say, that was the full attack button. So.
Yeah, but when you're doing your blade and tankard, you had to click it multiple times, right?
Third one is, drum roll, a 23. Okay.
Great. I think I'm going to have you guys make a general perception check for me that we can use over the course of this journey.
Ooh.
These are some rolls. A 3, a 1, a 2, a 3 were those base rolls. A 1 for the inspiration that was thrown on top of it. That is brutal.
Yep. We all let Caitlin off the hook when she was like, I was making an animal preserve. Oh, isn't it so cute and whimsical? I was using my downtime for the sweet thing.
It had so much vision.
It was cute and whimsical.
Yeah.
We parent trapped. We got parent trapped. I can't believe how okay you are with this. She fully parent trapped us.
We did the divination, right? The divination spell was like, man, you're locked in. You've got Patty Hurts the demigod. And we were all like, yeah, boy, we did. Patty Hurts the demigod. We nailed it. Patty's just over there, just like stars in her eyes.
If we bring Patty Hurts the demigod, our meeting will go well.
Yeah.
You should have been paranoid about about something else.
My
It's
God.
impossible to be paranoid about literally everything.
And that's what you have to be with these fucking people. All of
truly.
you. All
Yeah.
of you.
Boy, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. The shame just compounds. There's another world of shame at that point.
I agree with you, Jenna. There's still things to be revealed and unfolded.
There's still reason for lack of
Well,
trust.
don't worry, Andrew. I've never trusted you. I know.
Hey.
I've never. Caitlin was the only one here that I trusted. So this is just a real.
No more. No further from this point.
Truly. I mean.
No.
Thank you for listening, and a special thank you to all our Patreon subscribers who are supporting this, what's happening here. You're supporting that in the most direct and sustainable way possible. You're enabling everything that happened in this episode. Thank you. We have a P.O. box where you can ship letters and boxes. The address is in the show notes. You can find us on Blue Sky at BCB Party, on Tumblr at BCB Party, or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Combo Johnny, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Akshay Balakrishnan. Produced by Jenna Stoeber.